Cybertron, our home. For generations it has been a peaceful world, until pride and a lust for power divided us. Now we fight enemies who were once our brothers. Our tragic war has ravaged Cybertron.
It is a necessary war to return us to glory.
The Autobots will never sacrifice freedom.
The Decepticons will bring this world to order!
Our defeat would mean the end of everything.
My victory will mark a brilliant new beginning!
One shall stand.
One shall fall! Starscream wouldn't fight with such desperation if the legends weren't true!
Lord Megatron, you're certain it's here?
I am certain, Barricade. And when I find it, the balance of this war with the Autobots will finally tip in my favor! Lord Megatron! Stabilizers are failing! Maintain your heading, Brawl! Do not falter!
Sublight engines are offline. Shields at 15%.
Reroute all power to forward guns and thrusters! Full speed ahead!
But sir, that's suicide!
Any further objections? Ram this warship straight into the heart of that station!
No one has ever survived to reach this place!
You shall soon learn, Starscream. I decide what is possible and what isn't.
Guards! Hold him off while I destroy the last of the Dark Energon remnants! You arrogant fool! No one has ever survived direct contact! What? This isn't possible! No! No one can control Dark Energon! It dominates and destroys everything it touches!
I am the Dominator! I am the Destroyer! I am Megatron! Decepticons, receive your birthright! Dark Energon is mine to command. Through my will alone shall Cybertron be restored.
It's too unstable, Megatron. Using that power, you're endangering our entire world!
Teach me, Megatron. Teach me to wield Dark Energon the way you do, and I will serve you.
And what could you possibly offer me? that I cannot simply take.
The supply of dark energon aboard this station is nearly exhausted. I know how to manufacture more. There was once an energon bridge that fed this station directly. I know how to reconnect it.
Traitor! Zeta Prime will hear about this!
Shall I send Thundercracker and Skywarp to retrieve him, Lord Megatron?
No. I want the Autobots' leader to know his doom approaches. Once we have this station online, nothing can stop me. Now go. Find this Energon bridge and reactivate it for your new master. Your orders are clear, Starscream. Infiltrate the Cybertron underground and reactivate the Energon bridge. I want that power online.
We've done it! The Energon bridge is activating! Incredible! The Energon bridge is active once more.
Quiet! You're ruining my moment of glory. Soon, my orbital station will be at full power.
Your orbital station, Starscream. Surely you mean mine. I see you have finally succeeded in the simple task I gave you. Perhaps you're not as worthless as I thought. Report back to base at once!
All systems online. Dark Energon, manufacturing at optimal efficiency.
Now I can introduce Dark Energon into the planet's core. And as it spreads throughout Cybertron, my power shall travel with it.
Entrance to the planet core is heavily shielded behind the Omega Gate.
I will acquire the key. We launch a full-scale assault on Iacon immediately. And wipe Zeta Prime and his pathetic Autobots off the face of the planet. Finally, the Omega... Starscream, continue forward and meet Zeta Prime's armies on the front line.
Have no fear, Lord Megatron. Under my leadership, Decepticon victory is assured.
Do not fail me.
Why aren't we joining the main battle, Megatron?
While Starscream attacks Zeta Prime's armies head-on, we shall move behind enemy lines and obtain the Omega Key.
The Omega what?
The Omega Key grants access to the core of Cybertron.
Finally, the Omega Key is within my... What? Did you really think it would be that easy? Come down here, Zeta Prime, and I will give you the answer.
I shall remain where I am. This vantage point will provide an excellent view of your destruction.
Finish it! The Omega Key is mine! The core of Cybertron is mine!
Your spies were misinformed, Megatron. That device only activates the key to the core. But don't worry, the Omega Key will come to you.
Omega activated. Power optimal. Mission: destroy Megatron. Maintain this heading. The device shows the Omega Key is directly ahead.
I thought Zeta said it was gonna come to us.
We are being intercepted.
It's coming right at us!
Stay your course!
We're gonna die!
Turn around and... Where did it go?
He's gone! What is this guy? You think he knows about the Omega Key?
No breakdown. He is the Omega Key.
Identity: Omega Supreme. Enemy status: permanent.
We're pinned down!
Starscream, do you read me?
Megatron, you're alive?
Spare me your theatrics. I need immediate air support. Attack Omega Supreme!
New targets acquired. Initiating pursuit.
You think he survived all that?
As long as there is enough left to open the Omega Gate, I care not.
Megatron? I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Power cells drained. Initiate energy recovery subroutine.
Sensors indicate that those batteries are the source of Omega Supreme's rejuvenation.
Systems failing. Corruption total.
Yes! The Autobots' most powerful weapon and the key to the core of Cybertron are mine! The universe shall hear my name and tremble! At last, the core of Cybertron is mine! Are the corruptors in place?
Yes, Lord Megatron.
Then let it begin! A glorious new age is upon us, my brethren. With Dark Energon infused into the core, Cybertron is mine to command!
You're a skilled fighter, but you shouldn't be out here alone. Autobots are no longer safe in Iacon.
The Decepticons control the airwaves. The only secure way to communicate is by messenger. I volunteered. Name's Bumblebee.
Ratchet, this Autobot needs repairs.
Be still. I'll get you fixed up.
What? No, there's no time! I need to find the Autobot called Optimus. I have important information for him.
I am Optimus.
You're... Sir, it pains me to tell you this, but our leader, Zeta Prime, is dead.
Megatron.
What of the High Council?
They've gone into hiding, cut all communication with the outside. Optimus, with Zeta Prime gone, our forces are directionless, ineffective.
The Council will emerge when it's safer. In the meantime, Ratchet, Bumblebee, you're with me.
You'll see me again, Autobots! That's a promise!
Run, you yellow-plated coward!
Good work, Autobots. Now, let's coordinate the city's defenses.
To anyone receiving this broadcast, this is Zeta Prime. I am being held captive in Megatron's Kaon prison complex.
Prime is alive? Ratchet, home in on that signal and boost it.
On it!
I am downloading vital information that could help the Autobots win the war. Hurry, Autobots. I don't know how much longer I have.
Optimus, let's go! We have to save Zeta Prime!
That wasn't Zeta Prime, Optimus. It couldn't be.
The message carried his unique data signature, Ratchet.
Perhaps, but we both saw the wreckage of what Megatron did to him. No one could survive that.
Even if there is the smallest possibility that Zeta is alive, we must act.
Optimus, it's a trap. Surely you see that.
A chance we'll have to take. Hang on, Zeta, my friend. I have a plan.
Commence prisoner transfer. For the glory of Megatron! Move it, Autobots!
I hope you know what you're doing, Optimus.
Look at this. The Prodigy returns.
Megatron.
I knew you couldn't resist rescuing Zeta Prime, which is why I orchestrated the entire thing. Zeta contacted you. Your capture. All of it. All to bring you before me. Welcome to your defeat.
Optimus, look! It's Zeta Prime!
Optimus, is that you?
What do they have him hooked up to?
Damage substantial. Must energize with Zeta's light stream.
He's gone!
Hold on, Zeta. We'll get you out of there.
A noble sentiment, Optimus. But I'm afraid I'm dead already.
Zeta, let's bring him home. High Council, I return with a fallen hero.
Till all are one.
Times have grown desperate. The Autobots crave your guidance.
The Council exists only to choose the Primes. It is the Primes' directive to lead and protect.
There are no primes.
Even now, you still reject your calling? For too long have we watched the other Primes fall to their pride and greed. But you, Optimus, your courage and wisdom have transformed the lives around you. Megatron has infected the very core of our world. You must journey to the core and remove this blight. Failure would doom us all.
I will accept the burden with all that I am.
Rise, Optimus Prime, for you are the leader of the Autobots. You are the last Prime.
Keep up? Great! The Decepticons are locking down! I can bring this kid, Optimus.
You're about to find out.
Kablam!
Keep those Decepticons off me while I patch him up, would you?
Omega. Free. Omega.
I can feel the raw energy from here!
Dark energon is everywhere. Don't waste any more time. We need to destroy the corruption and... Autobots!
Optimus Prime, you have delivered me from the foul influence of Dark Energon, but I am afraid my spark is corrupted.
We're too late.
I can survive if I shut down my systems completely, but the process will take millions of years, during which Cybertron will be left cold and barren.
We must leave our home if we are to survive.
The line of primes has failed, yet hope still remains. I offer a portion of my spark to take with you to the stars. For as long as it survives, so shall I. Will you accept this responsibility, Optimus Prime?
I will.
Behold, the Matrix of Leadership. Cybertron recognizes and welcomes Optimus Prime, Keeper of the Matrix, leader of the free Autobots.
To all Autobots within range of this signal, our planet is dying. We have no choice but to take to the stars. I am ordering the evacuation of all Autobot cities, effective immediately.
What was that?
I told you, to stay and defy me was to die, and no one defies Megatron.
He's insane.
Silverbolt, ready your soldiers. We need that gun offline now. The descent, Silverbolt. We'll take it from here.
Look! There it is!
The cavalry has arrived! Air raid! Heal Prime and the others! Jetfire and I will cover you!
Deploying healing charges! Just be near them when they detonate!
Silverbolt, Jetfire! Thank Primus. It worked.
You have defeated me, Autobots.
You've lost, Trypticon. Autobots, roll out!
You did it, Prime.
We did it, Ratchet. All of us. Many brothers were lost today, but thanks to our combined efforts, many more will live to find a home elsewhere.
Optimus, Megatron is still out there.
And as long as we remain here, we shall resist him. But in time, our turn will come to leave Cybertron as well. I have commissioned a new galactic transport for us, an Ark, in which we shall make our journey through the stars. No matter where we go, Cybertron will be with us. We have no choice, Bumblebee. The war is lost. Leaving our home is the hardest decision I've ever had to make. It has been a long, painful war with the Decepticons. Whatever lies beyond that portal is our best and last hope, my friend.
We're approaching the portal. Data indicates it's growing more unstable.
That
At this rate, it may close before we even get there.
Megatron.
Direct all fire on those tow cables. All hands to combat.
Bumblebee, you with us? Optimus, he's coming around.
Thank the Maker.
He's been through worse. Voice chip is still crushed. Nothing new there. Base energon levels are almost normal. Overshields are charging up. I need to test your retinal scanners. Follow the light.
We've got to get out of here!
Gravity reestablished.
Megatron will pay for that. You did it! Pulse gunners, engine deck, covering fire. Tactical readout is online. Now if I can just locate Optimus. There! He's taking Megatron head on! I can't see anything, but my scanners say Optimus should be right on top of you. This ought to do the job.
Even if you destroy me, Megatron, others will rise to defeat your tyranny.
Then I'll just have to destroy you all! Bumblebee!
Cybertron, the home world we Autobots have strived to protect from the Decepticons, can no longer sustain us. Eons of civil war have caused the greatest of casualties. Our planet's very core has shut down, halting its production of life-giving energon. Most of us have abandoned our home in hopes of finding a new life among the stars. I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. We do not know how many of our brothers escaped Megatron's blockade. I can only be certain of this. Just one transport remains.
Ironhide to Optimus Prime. The last of the Energon reserves have been transferred to the Ark. Engines are online, all systems go.
Nice work, Ironhide. Perceptor, how goes the city shutdown procedures?
Nearly finished, Optimus. My team will have all systems powered off and archived by the time we launch.
Good. I'll send the boarding call out momentarily. But first...
Optimus, Decepticons have broken through sectors 9 through 12.
That was Grimlock's post.
More Decepticon squadrons approaching from the north and west.
Heeds the call of the last Prime.
Optimus, what just happened? Easy, Perceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.
You've got to hurry, Optimus. The Ark's about to come apart.
Then let's roll out. Lex, I've marked the final warp cannon. Let's finish it.
Yes, Prime.
Metroplex, no!
Surprise!
Starscream.
No, you don't! Lights out!
Optimus, do you read me? If you read me, the Ark is going critical. You need to act fast.
We enjoy our nap.
Megatron, look what I found.
Optimus Prime. That is what they call you now, isn't it?
Megatron.
Funny, isn't it, Megatron? How easily I defeated the one adversary you couldn't.
Silence!
You didn't have to come to this.
This is what you chose, Prime, when you defied me. All of this is your doing.
Optimus!
Megatron, stop. I'll stop when all of you are dead.
No!
This is needless. All we want is to leave.
Charge up the warp cannon. Wipe their precious Ark off the face of Cybertron. Yes, sir. No one leaves without my permission.
I wasn't asking.
Always defiant to the end, aren't you, Prime? At every turn, you have thwarted my efforts to save this planet, to return it to its former glory. No more! This day it all ends, Prime! Once and for all!
Megatron, look out!
Stop running, you fool! Stand and fight!
Megatron has perished, betrayed by his foolish pride. I, Starscream, am your leader now. Decepticons, return to base!
That's a sight my optics have longed to see for some time.
Enjoy the moment. It may have cost us our future.
No. You mean all the energon we saved for the Ark is gone?
There's barely enough left to last a megacycle. We need to find more energon, and quickly. I have a hunch Grimlock may know where to start.
Grimlock? He deserted us.
He left his post for a reason. I want to know why. Jazz and Cliffjumper are tracking him now.
This is as close as I can get to Grimlock's last known location until the rust storm clears up.
It'll have to do, Sideswipe. You ready, Cliff Jumper? Always.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
Alright, just keep your channels open in case the rescuers need some rescuing. Let's do it! Ooh, that's a long way down. You stay here. Keep an eye out.
What? No. I'm not called Cliff Jumper for nothing. You stay here. I'll take the plunge.
Later! That's cheating! Not sure if he had a choice.
Why?
Call it a hunch. Cliff Jumper, I found Sludge.
Is he functional?
He's pretty messed up in a stasis lock. Might be enough energon left to tap his memory core. Bingo! Cliff! Yes! I'm trapped! Get ready to move, Cliff! I'm pulling the plug!
Close, Jazz. What now?
The stress signal is gone. Picking up that previous energy signal.
Little help! Well, would you look at that?
You're wasting too much time on your experiments, Shockwave!
Predictably, you do not understand the true value of this tower. It is key to unlocking a bridge across space and time itself.
Enough! Pump the lake! Energon cubes don't make themselves!
Cliff, what are you doing?
Getting my jump on!
Never forget that I am in charge, Shockwave! I suggest you tend to your business.
What?
Yeah, you jumped into that one.
Fools, you've ruptured the fuel lines. I must repair it.
Time to go!
Sideswipe, get us out of here! You guys have been busy. Radio Prime, we got big news.
An entire reservoir of pure energon?
By the looks of it, there's enough here to power the Ark and get us off Cybertron.
Jazz, mark your position. I'm sending in reinforcements.
But how will we bring all that energon here?
Make our walking city carry it back.
No, our friend Metroplex must stay and protect the Ark.
Let's use an old refinery transport. That's what they're built for.
Those beasts got some energon like there's no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow if we don't get that energon. Besides, it's got the firepower we'll need to repel a Decepticon attack.
Make it happen.
Load it up! Let's hit the road before the Decepticons get antsy! Yes, sir!
There it is! The Autobot transport carting away my energon!
Don't you mean our energon, Starscream?
Oh, of course, Onslaught. Our energon. That
idiot's shockwave allowed the Autobots to steal every last drop. Luckily, I have devised a plan to steal it back.
You mean we?
Very well, Onslaught. You explain the plan.
Combaticons, listen up! We need to divert the transport off the main road and into a sky ambush led by Starscream. We will accomplish this by destroying the bridge in this sector. Swindle, I want you to patrol the area to deal with any Autobot scouts who would give us away.
You bet.
Blast off, Vortex! You'll need to clear a shortcut through this canyon to the bridge.
Sounds simple enough.
Brawl will follow in a dropship and blast the supports to bring the bridge down. I like blasting stuff. Once the transport changes course, we will join Starscream's ambush and reclaim what's ours. Remember, we have limited time and energon to pull this off. Make it happen.
Yes, make it happen, Combaticons.
Well, I'm inspired. Let's hit it, Vortex. After you, blast off. We're in position! Roth, get your main guns online. Guns are online, Onslaught. Ready to pound some metal. What the? Onslaught! Nothing happened!
Finally, the bridge is destroyed. Decepticons, the time to attack is now!
Wait, what? Starscream! Blast off hide their defenses! The transport's guns will shred you to bits!
I have no patience for your cowardice, Onslaught! Decepticons, it is time to reclaim the energon that is rightfully ours! Attack! Attack!
Blast off, Swindle! Time to salvage this mess. We're moving into position now, Onslaught! No, Swindle! More Autobots on the way!
to obey my orders, you and your Combaticons destroyed half of the Energon supply in that crash.
Kidding, Starscream? The Autobots would have taken it all. My team salvaged an operation that you screwed up from the get-go!
No one addresses the leader of the Decepticons in such a manner. Arrest them!
Look at this. What is this place?
Soundwave's old workshop. Just dump your trash anywhere. He doesn't care.
Uh-oh. He started.
Better get moving.
I'm in no hurry to please Starscream. So far, his leadership has been a complete disaster.
As your leader, I, Starscream, demand absolute.
Balancing auditory sensors. Optic circuits online.
Where am I?
Hail, my lab near the gladiator arenas.
Where is Starscream?
Decepticons! A new age is upon us. Gone are the failures of Megatron.
Ah! Enjoy your brief respite as leader. It will not last. Rejoice, my Decepticons! Victory is nearly ours!
Who dares to disrupt my coronation?
Coronation, Starscream! This is bad comedy!
Megatron! Decepticons! I am your true leader now, and I order you to attack Megatron! Now! Probable resurrection is too late. The Decepticon army is now loyal to me. The reign of Starscream has begun! Cowards! Is there no one left who would challenge this pretender to the throne?
Fight your own battle, Starscream, unless you're a coward.
Starscream! Your mockery of a reign is over!
You will pay for this, Megatron!
You want us to chase him down? Finish him off?
He's not worth the time. Starscream's penchant for self-worship has severely drained our Energon supply.
What's the plan, sir?
Before my attack on Autobot City, Shockwave informed me of a discovery in the Sea of Rust. He is on his way now to report.
Yes, Lord Megatron.
Decepticons! Megatron has returned!
Where are we headed, Megatron?
The crater where Trypticon crashed when he fell from orbit.
Think that monster is still functional?
I care not. His power core is what I need.
Megatron! We're taking heavy fire!
Brace for impact! No mercy, Rumble! Soundwave, report!
Megatron, there is a significant power source in a facility nearby.
Feed me the coordinates!
The report's confirmed.
Here's your confirmation!
Megatron, you're functional.
Never felt better, Prime.
If you're here for Trypticon's power core, then your cause is as desperate as ours. End your aggression. We can work together.
Your pathetic ideals have turned Cybertron into the barren wasteland it has become. You are the cause. I am the solution. You deserve no less than the oblivion I will bring to you. Goodbye, Prime.
Megatron, wait!
Soundwave, report!
Trypticon remains in deep stasis. Power core at 63% integrity. catalytic overdrive generator is severely damaged. Estimated repair time.
No, there will be no repairs. Triptychon, if you can hear me, understand this is not a rescue mission. Despite your great power, you failed to destroy the Autobots. You failed me. Henceforth, your chassis will be altered and redesigned to my specifications.
Megatron, in his damaged state, Triptychon's alternate form will become permanent.
All the better. Soundwave, initiate the Nemesis Protocol.
Shockwave's data logs!
Yes, sir.
Go check out the main server. Make sure it's still secure. I'll lock down the main entrance. What are you waiting for? Move!
Ah, it's nothing. Server's just ahead.
Hey, you hear about Starscream?
That idiot finally got what was coming to him.
Do tell.
Whoa! Who's there? Starscream? Hey! What are you doing here?
I hear this is where all the idiots hang out. There. According to these data logs, Shockwave's latest experiment is in the central tower.
Nice try, Starscream! You picked on the wrong...
So, you are the one called Grimlock. I am Starscream. I know what Shockwave has done to you and your team. I've scanned his logs. Looked excruciating. I bet you're just chomping at the bit to pay him back. But what is a Grimlock to do? Surely Optimus has written you off, and you're entirely too stupid to think for yourself. Pathetic. You will swear your allegiance to me. You will do my bidding. And in turn, I will set you free.
No thanks. I'll free myself!
Wait! I can help you!
Place is a mess. Maybe Slug escaped.
Maybe.
Grimlock, something big tunneled through the bottom here.
Time for me to take my leave!
Excuse me. Snarl! Is that you?
Grimlock, get me out of here!
Yeah, that's Snarl!
How precious! You've come to rescue your little friend.
I've come to tear you apart, Sharp Shot!
Stay away from me! You stay away!
Snarl is pretty messed up, Grimlock.
We need to find some place to patch him up.
This will do.
You're alive. We feared the worst. Are you all right?
Shockwave is opening a space bridge to another world, rich with energy.
We cannot allow Megatron to plunder another world the way he has Cybertron.
For once, we agree.
Return to base. We will face this together.
You're weak, Optimus. You run when you should fight. I'm taking the space bridge down.
Grimlock, wait!
Crazy.
Too much wind! We're going down! Ah!
Swoop! Coming for you, Shockwave!
You didn't think I'd build something so powerful such as you, and not have a way to control it. Now, sit there like a good pet while I finish my work. Megatron, I have successfully opened a bridge to the target world. The portal is stable and ready for you.
Excellent, Shockwave. Triptychon's conversion into the Nemesis spaceship is now complete. No one controls Grimlock!
Impossible.
Grimlock identified as becoming unstable.
How much time do we have?
Impossible to know. The sooner we launch the Ark, the better.
Optimus, take whatever spark that remains within me. Use it to light your way across the stars.
Metroplex, my friend. You don't have to do this. There's no guarantee you have enough energon to even get us to the space bridge.
This is my choice. Till all are one.
Pathetic. This is the so-called Ark? The Autobots have placed all of their hopes on a glorified cargo hauler. Soundwave, head to the launching bay and ready the tow cables. You will lead the first wave of the assault.
Yes, Lord Megatron. Arc defense systems eliminated.
Excellent, Soundwave. Decepticons, all attack groups cleared to traverse cables.
All flyers and aerial bots to launch bays. Sever those tow cables. We're being overrun.
Cables are severed, Optimus. We needn't worry about any more Decepticons crossing.
This isn't even fair.
Autobots! Verticus is targeting our fuel tanks!
Copy, Jetfire. Jazz is in play.
This ought to do the job.
Even if you destroy me, Megatron, others will rise to defeat your tyranny.
Then I'll just have to destroy you all! Bumblebee! What a waste of Energon!
After eons of conflict, I finally see the truth of your words, Megatron.
And what might that be, Optimus?
This universe, no matter how vast, will never be big enough for you and I to coexist.
This ends now.
This ends when I say it ends!
Primitive planet infested with an indigenous population of organic life forms. Last refuge of Optimus Prime and the Autobots. You can't hide forever, Optimus. Gather your men. We're setting down at the impact point.
Lockdown, sir. What was that?
It is the past come calling.
There, in the center. It looks Cybertronian.
By the Allspark, it cannot be.
What? Is that the matrix of leadership?
Yes, Drift. And it has shown me the awful nature of this fallen relic. Autobots, Lockdown is not here for us. He seeks to gain possession of the Darkspark. We must not let it fall into his hands.
What is this Darkspark? A weapon?
Something far worse.
ineffectual as ever.
Hand over the dark spark lockdown.
And what price will you pay for it, Optimus?
This is not a device to haggle over. It is unbelievably dangerous. You are meddling with powers you cannot comprehend. Do the right thing, Lockdown, and simply hand it over.
How honorable. You truly are a Prime. Alas, I see no profit in merely giving you my prize. I decline. Oh, Optimus, can't you see? I have already won! You just don't know it yet!
Coward! Come back! I thought this day would never come.
What's going on, Optimus?
We have just witnessed a dark legend come to life.
The gates of Crystal City lay beyond this chasm.
Tell me, Shockwave, do you believe this dark spark even exists?
I do not believe Starscream. I hypothesize. My conclusion is not yet formed, but all data leads us here.
Ah, yes. Ever the scientist.
As you once were.
Conversation irrelevant. Danger imminent.
For once we agree, Soundwave.
Oh, what do we have here? Is it something to eat? Eat?
Fascinating. The sentient ones share CNA with the feral insectoid protoforms.
Hey! What do you call us?
I don't know. Let's scrap him!
Let me!
Snap my spark and be done with it then.
There is another alternative.
By the Allspark. Look at the size of them.
Hold your fire, Starscream! That is no way to welcome our new recruits.
Recruits? Oh, yes. Welcome aboard.
Shockwave. Vault entrance accessible.
Very good. Insecticons, leave us. Onward into the vault. You can be quite short-sighted, Starscream. You see peril where I see proof. The dark spark is here.
Tracing conduits. 4 terminals control access. Simultaneous upload of keys required.
A pity, then, that we are only 3.
Laserbeak, eject.
My mistake. 3.5.
Spread out and find the other 3 access terminals. Then await my signal. I shall secure the 4th.
Let's get moving before those cons catch up. See, Ironhide? I told you this would work. They had no idea we were tailing them.
I don't like it. Nothing's ever this easy, Sideswipe.
Here we are. The vault is open.
What the? Autobots!
They have the dark spark. Quickly, stop them.
Oh, great. Now we're trapped.
Not for long. Your incompetence never ceases to amaze me, Starscream.
Save your barbs for later. We can't let them escape.
No escape.
Rally to me, Autobots! We must prevent the Decepticons from getting the Darkspark!
Shockwave, the Darkspark is this way.
Then Optimus does not have it. Excellent. Take me to it.
Yes, follow me.
Excuse me. Lord Megatron, we have it.
About time.
There is no escape, Decepticon. Surrender the Darkspark or be destroyed.
I propose a tertiary alternative.
Looks like the fall didn't scrap you. Where are we?
Unknown, but resistance seems unlikely. Plug in that fuse so we can get inside.
There you are! I found Shockwave!
Ah, Vortex.
Shockwave, Megatron had us searching for you. Who? What is that?
I'm with you. I'm a Decepticon now.
He has his uses.
Uh-huh. Megatron sent us to cover your approach to Kaon. Swindle, you will escort Shockwave. The remaining Combaticons will sweep the flanks.
Why me?
Because I ordered you to. Now move!
No sign of the bug. Oh well, can't say I'm sad to see him go. Are you implying that you two were not forming a long and lasting bond of friendship? You can't be serious. There! On the ridge!
Next one straight into your diodes, Decepticreeps! There!
Coward. Fitting for an Autobot. We're nearly to the gates of Kaon now. Correct. Let us not waste any more time with these petty annoyances. The rest of the Combaticons should be getting close to the rendezvous outside the gates.
I delayed him as long as I could, Optimus, but I couldn't stop him.
You did well, Cliffjumper. Your efforts have bought us the time we needed to set our plan in motion.
Glad to hear it. I'm en route to your position.
Gates of Kaon. At last. Looks like the bots don't want the Darkspark getting through.
Let me do it! I'll buzz right over him!
Airborne delivery is ill-advised. If the Darkspark were dropped from height, it would cause significant damage to Kaon.
So be it. We push through on foot. Swindle, take out that Enforcer. Shockwave, hold position.
We're here, Onslaught!
Better late than never. Cut the chatter, Combaticons, and combine into Bruticus!
is online!
One big blast coming up!
Rudicus is unstoppable! Look what Rudicus finds!
Cliff jumper!
Stand down now, or else.
Autobots, hold your fire. Shockwave, you got what you want, yeah? You won! We stopped shooting, so let Cliff Jumper go! Optimus.
I read you, Jazz. What is the situation?
We screwed up. They made it into Kaon with the Dark Spot. And Cliff Jumper.
Then we will get them back.
Kokalar, Megatron's fortress.
Yeah, he always was modest.
This road will take us to a side entrance. Once inside, we find and destroy the Darkspark.
To think that you would simply walk into my prison. Enjoy your stay, Autobots!
Well, we are definitely trapped.
Is there a plan B?
Yeah, but you ain't gonna like it.
Perceptor, are you listening?
Indeed I am, Optimus.
Commence Operation Longshot.
Optimus, are you sure?
That is an order. Prime out.
Jetfire, report in.
I read you, Perceptor. I'm holding over the impact site.
Our mission is a go. I've taken the liberty of reprogramming a Decepticon maintenance probe. Simply follow the diagram I'm uploading.
I used to be stationed on Trypticon, remember? I could find my way.
Your knowledge is predicated on the erroneous assumption the layout was not altered in the transformation from space station to smoldering wreck.
Point taken. Well, lead the way, little buddy. Universe owed us some luck after all.
There is balance in all things, Jazz.
That was some plan B.
No! That trickery with Trypticon was quite devious for an Autobot, much less a Prime.
Megatron, come down here and end this farce.
In due time. First, I would like you to assist me with an experiment.
I am monitoring all outputs, Lord Megatron. Proceed at your leisure.
Rise! Rise!
Hail Lord Megatron! Hail Lord Megatron!
I will rip the Matrix from you with my bare hands!
You want the Matrix? Take it!
Lord Megatron!
Optimus Command, are you there, Optimus? Roger me. Well, call me. Hello? Hello, Prime?
I am here, Jazz. Order the remaining Autobot forces to regroup at Iacon. Our struggle and all our hopes now hinge on the Ark. The Darkspark is no longer an obstacle to us leaving Cybertron. Though I fear its terrible presence will yet be felt elsewhere.
Sir, we're nearing the coordinates.
Prepare to disembark.
Yes, sir.
A long chain of improbabilities placed the Dark Spark into my possession. When the universe presents you with an opportunity, you must never fail to capitalize on it. A sentiment I share with the humans.
I see it, Bumblebee. Optimus, the honorless bounty hunter has arrived.
Locked on, so the trajectory was accurate. Can you conjecture as to his purpose?
He's headed towards the structure identified on the long-range scans. Bumblebee thinks it's a military facility.
Investigate, but be cautious. We need to know what he is after. Not yet, Bumblebee, but they have my trust. They will come to our aid when needed. Good luck.
Snipers! We can flank them through the cover on the left.
Ah, Drift. Welcome. It's a pity Megatron no longer functions. He always paid well. And he would have paid very well to see you again after your change of allegiance.
My former self is as dead as Megatron.
Your current affectation of honor holds no value to me.
Just my spark as a trophy, then.
You'll make a better convert. I wouldn't even need to use the Dark Spark. You switch sides so easily.
Every day I atone for my past. Can you say the same?
Your platitudes bore. Proceed with the interrogation.
Sorry, Optimus. Lockdown got away.
The humans have long suspected that they would bring about their own demise. Today, we will prove that suspicion well-founded.
Sir, the Autobots have entered the city.
Occupy them. You don't learn, do you? I never understood why Megatron put such a high price on you, Prime. Once, you and Megatron were evenly matched, neither able to gain purchase and overtake the other. Perfectly poised conflicts such as those are rare indeed, and they breed boundless opportunities for bounty hunters like me. I used to be very well paid. I want to be well paid again.
You want to go back? Back to the heart of the war? Never!
We're not done, Prime. Face me.
You're done now.
This isn't over! We need to clear the unstable zone. Autobots, roll out! Sought to manipulate the past in order to control the future. But the only future to master is one's own. The humans understand this, yet they also understand that the past is the genesis of all things and must be afforded proper deference. I thought this day would never come.